Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, let's try to create the trading plan as usual for the coming week. Well, the coming week will be a bit shorter since on Monday there will be the Labor Day in the United States. The market probably will be thinner than usual. Well guys, I have taken a look at the longer time frame charts of the euro currency, and if you are interested in our analysis of the higher time frames, you could read our weekly research that we post regularly on the forum. Well, now we will speak only about the daily time frames and the lower time frames and try to create some plan for Monday. Well, situation here is a bit simpler than usual, relatively simpler, mostly because currently we at least know when we could start to speak about the bullish trend again. And based on the weekly analysis, this hardly will happen until market will take it out of these highs again. So since overall week of the total previous week price action, as you can see, in fact, has erased 4 weeks in a row of the upward action. So in fact, by the single week, market has destroyed the market's move to the upside within the 4 weeks. Also, market washed and rinsed the previous highs here, these highs, and shows downward action. This looks bearish. As the wash and rinse as the significant downward action on the weekly time frame. And on the weekly time frame, as I said, we can't speak about the bullish trend again until market won't return right back and moves above these previous highs. So thus on the coming week, the context mostly will be bearish, and we will expect a couple of things here. Based on the daily time frame, you see that market in fact has hit both of our targets of our stop grabbers. The first target was here, it was hit on Thursday, while the last target from that stop grabber that we have discussed in the previous week has been hit yesterday on Friday. As you can see, market has accomplished both targets. Simultaneously, as we said, probably some stops have been placed below this area, and market by hitting them just easily fly right to the confluence support on the daily time frame. So in fact here we have the significant resistance support cluster, that is daily confluence 131.68, 131.85. Also we have an agreement here. So if you'll take a look at the smaller ABCD pattern here, A, B, C tab, 1618 extension stands right around this confluence support. Slightly low we see daily average sold, and take a look, that is the monthly pivot support 1, a bit extended support area. In the beginning of the week, our major focus will be on this support area, because probably market will respect this area. At the same time, you can see that market hasn't quite reached the target. Just for a few pips, market hasn't hit 1618 extension target. So that's the first moment that we will track in the beginning of the week. Second moment is the potential destination of the bounce to the upside. And the first area to watch is right here. That is the combination of the weekly pivot point, it's 132.64, and monthly pivot point for the September, 132.82. So these pivots stand very close to each other. That will be a really significant resistance area. Well, now if you'll take a look at the forward time frame, you'll see some more details of this action. That is our ABCD. You can see market hasn't quite hit it. Second, we have this butterfly buy pattern, although you know guys that I do not like to use and trade the butterflies on the top, because a butterfly is reversal pattern and it couldn't be just upward reversal on the top. The downward reversal on the top is possible, but upward reversal on the top is a bit curious. Well, but this is just the same shape as the butterfly. This is the 127 extension of it. So if you would like, you could just treat it as the butterfly. If you Do not like to treat it as the butterfly. You could just watch it as the 127 extension of this retracement level. Anyway, that will give us additional support here. Well, and probably in the beginning of the week we should be ready for still some tight continuation of some drifting to the downside, and the market should hit these levels. If market will not hit them, that will be a bit dangerous and could lead for some bullish trap, because very often market shows some fake reversal to the upside and later still return right back, hit the targets, and only after that will start the real retracement. We will see it on the previous week on gold market. I have shown it sometimes in our video research. So first point in our trading plan is the wait when the market will hit these targets. Second, some retracement probably will happen, because that is not just the targets as we will have estimated, that is also the counter support on the daily time frame, and markets very close to the oversold. So, when retracement will start, we should understand how it could start. And here we still have the possibility to see the Giordano directional pattern. That thrust is absolutely suitable for that. And you may ask, what about this consolidation that we have seen yesterday? Although we have thought that market probably could start some brand bottom sell or something of that sort right here by this consolidation, but this hasn't happened. Market has shown just sideways small action and continue move down. This consolidation absolutely doesn't break the clarity of this thrust, because with this consolidation market hasn't hit any significant fib level. In fact, other words, market hasn't shown the significant pullback, and all positions that stand with this thrust down, all short positions, are still there, because there was no retracement. There were no exits for the traders from this short position, and that is what we would like to get, because any directional patterns, as the double repo pattern, as the brand body, is based on assumption that bears still hold the position, and this consolidation just confirms that. That's why this thrust is absolutely suitable for Giordano directionals. So that is the second stage of our plan. When the market will hit this target, watch for the potential reversal patterns, Giordano directional patterns. Maybe this will be the brand body or even double repo pattern. Maybe market will simultaneously form some smaller butterfly buy on the hourly time frame, head and shoulders pattern, or something of that sort. That is also possible. Well, when we will get it, the following action from the traders will depend on whether you're a scalp trader or whether you're a positional trader. If you're a scalp trader, you could try to take the long position based on these patterns, whatever they will be. If market will find support here and will form some reversal patterns here with the target right around these levels, because that is strong resistance. Weekly pivot point, monthly pivot point. This also, as you can see, fib level, major 3.8. Probably if market will just drift slightly lower, that will be not the 3.8 but 50% resistance. And you know, guys, that euro currency likes the 50% levels. That will be just tremendous combination if it will be the double pivots and the 50% level. That is what we would like to see. If you're a positional trader, you just do nothing and monitor when the market will reach this resistance. Depending on what behavior market will show around it, how it will respond on these levels, whether it will hold below the pivots, we will make a session of this, and we'll make the decision whether we will take the short position here in downward continuation or not. If we will see gradual retracement, we'll see that market holds below the weekly pivot points, monthly pivot points, just tested them and turns down. That will be our chance to take the short position, but that will happen probably a bit later within the week. Well, on the beginning of the week, let's monitor the action that we just have discussed, reaching of the support, reaching of the targets on the intraday charts, and scalpers will monitor the potential patterns that could lead them to take the long position with the target around 130 to 50 area.